Hello and welcome to 13 Paranormal. Today the team have ventured to Stratford-Upon-Avon, Staffordshire, and we invite you to join us as we investigate Tudor World. Today the 13 Paranormal team are in Stratford-Upon-Avon to investigate Tudor World. This building is used as a museum depicting the lives and times of the Tudors and one of this town's famous residents, William Shakespeare. Before becoming a museum, the building dated back to the 16th century and was a dwelling called Shreve's House. And before that, records show that another house stood here from 1196. By day, the museum sees numerous visitors, but by night the spirits come out to play. Paranormal activity here ranges from sightings of a previous owner, William Shreve. A little girl is often reported by staff who they believe rearranges exhibits in the museum overnight. A strange hooded figure that is said to glare at you with red burning eyes, plus light anomalies and moving objects are often reported. So with all of this in mind, what will be in store for the team tonight? This room is called the Shreve's Room, which is named after the first owner of the building, William Shreve. He was an archer for King Henry VIII, and some say he may have even been an assassin for the king. It is said William Shreve haunts this building, and it's also best to introduce yourself to William, as he protects you from the more sinister spirits here. So, will we encounter William tonight? This is the Plague Room. The plague came to Stratford-Upon-Avon in 1564 and killed a third of the UK population. In this area, a spirit called Lee, who was a royalist spy, is known to frequent here. It is said Lee hung himself in this very building, so could Lee join us tonight and help us understand why he hung himself? This is the barber surgeon display area. Here a girl called Lucy is reported to haunt this area. Said to be seen looking malnourished, it is suspected she was a pickpocketer and is thought to be the one that likes to move objects around the museum. It is said Lucy will lean more towards women and young children and play with their jewellery or pull on their coattails. Will Lucy make herself known to us tonight? These stairs lead to the seance room. In this area it is known to be one of the most active areas of the museum. Lots of audio evidence of the paranormal can be captured in here. In fact, the team investigated Tudor World back in 2010 and we came away with one of the best EVPs we've ever captured.
You are leaving.
The EVP is said to say, "You are leaving me." So, with this in mind, we are hoping we can communicate once again with this spirit and come away with more audio of the hauntings of Tudor World.
On this site there has been some kind of dwelling since 1196, but Shreve's House, as it became known, had its first recorded tenant in 1536, although the facade of the building dates from 1470. The first tenant was William Shreve, after who the house is named. He was possibly a sheriff, as his name suggests, although it is known that he was an archer for Henry VIII. Years later, William Rogers, who had converted the house into the Three Tuns Tavern, resided here. His daughter Elizabeth was friends with Shakespeare's daughter Susanna. Rogers was the inspiration for the character Falstaff, who appeared in 4 of Shakespeare's plays. Shakespeare was known to frequent the tavern and would walk up the cobbled street outside, which is now the oldest cobbled street in Stratford, dating back to 1595. Shakespeare's godson was actually Rogers' wife's nephew, William Walkley. While this house was a tavern, it is said a serial killer committed his crimes here, murdering 20 people. During the Civil War, Parliamentary soldiers were billeted here during the Battle of Edge Hill, and although there is no evidence, it is rumoured that Oliver Cromwell once stayed here. After the war, the first mayor, John Woolmer, lived here, as did 2 further mayors. There are connections to witchcraft. It has been a makeshift hospital and a grain store, so it should be a fascinating evening.
Steph, how do you feel being back at Tudor World?
Really excited. Absolutely loved it last time I was here, so I'm eager to get going.
Claire, you've not been here before, so how have you felt walking around?
It's been really interesting walking around. The energy just feels so heavy when you're walking around, and I'm really excited to find out what's in store tonight.
It is said up to 40 spirits haunt this building, so is there an area you feel could be the most active?
Seance room for me, personally, from last visit. Yeah, I think that's going to be good again.
I think walking around earlier on tonight, it was more the plague area I was more drawn to.
Yeah, actually cold spots in there, aren't there? Yeah.
There have been so many reported sightings of spirits and captured voices on audio here, to where we've actually come away with an amazing EVP. So are you hopeful of a sighting or audio?
Fingers crossed, definitely. Really want to get another audio because that was fantastic last time. And yeah, bonus if we get apparition, spirit lights, anything like that would be brilliant.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for myself, it'll be more orbs, and I'm hoping to actually see possibly an apparition tonight.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that, and particularly in the seance room as well.
We've tried numerous experiments on previous investigations, so is there anything that you want to try here?
I think it would be the portal.
Yeah, I
myself.
think portal will be good, especially up in the seance room in the attic. Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Is there an area that you're attracted to that you want to investigate already?
Yeah, I know I keep saying the seance room, but it's just, I feel really drawn to go back there, whether it's because it's me that sort of found the EVP when I was going through the footage last time, but I'm just so eager to get back there. But the whole area is just atmospheric to me. Feels heavy and then it goes light and yeah.
If you're around us, William, could you try and communicate with us, please? If you can, could you try and talk to us? Can you move an object? There's plenty of items in this room that you can move. If you knock anything onto the floor. There's a jar with feathers in. Could you possibly try and pick one up or try and move it?
See, as much as I was standing looking at this area, I felt there was something over there.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, when you stand and look there, I don't know if it's just because of the room, I actually feel as if, I know there's doors at each side of us,
Mm-hmm.
but I actually feel as if there is possibly another two people
Okay.
there
Yeah.
at each side of that door.
Okay.
There
Yeah.
at each side of that door.
Okay.
There
Yeah.
at each side of that door. Because I feel as if our attention's to be over here, but every time I look there, I feel as if it's because it's something that's behind us.
Yes. I was drawn to that corner.
That one there?
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
camera, I was drawn
Yeah.
to that corner. Because there is that jar with feathers in, and I thought, well, I think someone stood over there, so if they could move the feathers. But nothing that I could see at this point. If there is an energy here, did you hear that?
Thank you very much. If that was you, can you make that noise again, please? I think it's upstairs.
That was down here
It
though.
sounded as if it was over there.
It sounded as if someone just tapped on the stone floor.
Yep.
If that was you that made that tapping noise, could you possibly do it again, please? If you are in this room, could you possibly try and move an object, please? There's plenty of items on these shelves. If you could possibly knock one onto the floor. I'm getting as if someone stood behind me. I'm getting as if someone stood behind me. I'm getting as if someone stood behind me. Because I keep getting... It's a weird... The only thing I can describe is...
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
Sorry, something's just grabbed the side of my arm.
Really?
If that was you, thank you very much.
It was as if someone was cupping my bum.
Right.
You know, as if someone's trying to move you on. It's like them just sort of like, you know, hand on your bum, sort of moving you forward type thing. And I was getting that, but on my right hand side. And I had that about twice.
Oh, I heard it was like a...
Oh, so it's a bit of a pull.
If that was you, thank you very much. But can you make another noise for us, please? A different noise, so we definitely know that you're here with us. Can you tap on something? Can you move the door?
If you are here, please show yourself as a light.
If you do actually step forward, it gets really light back there. That's bizarre.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Okay. Someone just touched my jeans. But it was left my lower, below my knee, it was like a hand. And you're always down on the floor. And there's nothing here. If there is someone here with us now, please show yourself.
It's like a tag team.
Taking it in turns.
You do that to turn them that way, and then we'll get them turned back the other way. I definitely feel it more to the right hand side at that door, so when we turn round, it's definitely come to that side now. And I feel more, it's moved.
If you are here with us in this room, please make a noise. I will say I'm quite pleased that you want... Whoa.
If that's you, thank you very much. Can you stop it from making that noise? Thank you very much. Can you make that noise for us again, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you please stop it from making that noise?
I'm going to ask you a question, and if it's a yes, can you make it beep once, please? Are you a male? Beep once for yes.
Have you noticed the needle was like in the middle of the red and now it's gone down to just between the yellow and the red? But you kept saying that there was someone stood here and to focus on this corner because of the light. See, it's going below now into the yellow.
Are you still here with us? If so, can you make it beep, please?
You show yourself as a light, an object, anything, just to show me that you are here. Use my energy. I'm here to talk to you. Was that you? If that was you that made that noise, please make it again. I think it was up from that side somewhere. So can you make that noise again for me, please? Can you knock on the floor again? Can you make any noise at all for me? Can you make a sound for me? Can you show yourself? Can you knock on the table? You move a chair for me? Can you touch this globe? If you touch this globe, the light moves. Can you use this energy from this globe and show yourself, please? Talk to me, talk into this camera, tell me your name. Tell me how old you were. You move the curtain. That'd be real easy to do if you could. If you could just move the curtain or make the bell ring. Oh! I'm coming down.
Right, okay. Take care.
Is anybody there?
Abel?
Abel.
Yeah.
Can you tell us your name? Dennis.
Dennis.
Hi, Dennis. Where are we?
Heaters flashing. Steps.
The energies that are in this building, can you talk through this box and tell us why you're here? Do you know what year it is?
Is anybody moving this table?
No.
I feel that move.
What's the name of this building? Who was the first owner of this building?
Give us a sign that you are here. Can you make a noise? Walk towards us.
My whole left side has been absolutely frozen.
It's cold this side, and it is darker. If the energies of these males are around us, please make your presence known.
Please come closer. Use this opportunity. If you want us to leave just now, can you make a loud noise? Give us a sign, and if you do, we will leave. We know you're here. We can feel you round about. Please just come closer.
My ears are ringing. Got a buzzing noise in my ear.
Can you make a noise? Can you do that? Can you make that noise?
Come on, walk through that doorway. Walk through those curtains. Or even come through the curtains. There's a white light. Bright white light.
Let us hear you one last time, or let us see who you are. Please use our energy.
How do you think the investigation went tonight?
Yep, really good. The best bit for me personally was the first couple of hours of the investigation. Lots of activity, really enjoyed it.
I think it went really well tonight. I think the start of the night for myself was the best part of it. It was really active and lots of good positive energy.
What part of the investigation did you enjoy the most?
Mine personally was my second vigil up in the seance room. It was proper good. Lots of taps on command. People were seeing faces, footsteps. Made me scared, which it was good. It was really good.
I think for me, again, it was at the start of the night and it was down in the shop area, and also the street area as well was very active. We had EMF, lots of lights, we could hear footsteps, we could hear tapping noises. It was really good.
What area did you think was the most active?
Because it was all in the first part of our investigation, as you were saying, the first couple of hours, it was active in both areas where we went, which we did the first floor, where the plague was set up. That was really active, and as we walked through the next couple of rooms, lots of cold spots, the temperature was really dropping on our meter. And the seance room, so both same on par, we were both really active for me personally.
Yeah, I mean, same for us, the two first ones at the start of the night, which was the street, as I said earlier, and also the shop. Again, we had cold spots as well. It was very, very active, lots of lights. We actually felt as if there was people standing behind us as well within the room, and we felt sometimes if we were getting surrounded in the room. It was just really active, really good.
Would you like to come back?
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, I love this place.
Yeah.
After another successful investigation, the team can now rest until the next time. So on behalf of myself and the rest of the 13 Paranormal team, thank you for watching.